where I get on stage right after a pee, and then it just looks like I've cum my pants.
Are you?
And then I say it, and everyone gets very weird. And then 3 women walked out of the room, and I heard them go, "I'm so sorry for taking you guys to that show."
And we're so fucking back. It's the You're an Idiot podcast. I'm Alex Dragovich. Joined with me today, we've got one Hall of Fame return guest, Sam Evans, and the great Anthony Devito with us, guys. How you guys doing?
Man, I'm great. I am great. I'm very. What's up?
I didn't comment on this before, but I wanted to say you're so relaxed right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
It's easy because you guys. I know what this could be. I don't need to be here.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? And I don't mean that this is going to come out way wrong. What I mean is you're both extremely funny and capable, and I'm good.
Oh,
as long as I get my plugs in
on.
at the end,
Sure.
I'm great.
Sure. Yeah, do you want to do 15 at the end? You want to close this bad boy out?
No.
That's sort of my nightmare because I was hoping you were going to pull a lot
no.
of... no.
I was even telling him, I was like happy because to be on the outskirts physically, to put you in the hot seat. I thought you would have more of the...
Were you in the middle last time too?
I was, but Ben was to your left, so you were in the middle last time.
That's never happening again, folks.
Wow,
It's me alone on this
Drago
couch.
loves that spot.
I will definitely say that that's definitely important because I sat over there. I was just lounging in the beginning of this thing. He moved me well before the podcast
Connor
starts.
physically, he grabbed you.
You can't be there when he gets here.
He'll be really upset.
Yeah, I actually, you guys are kind of. I have a question I want to bring up after this, but this literally just happened, and I feel like I have to bring this up. So a guy, so it was my birthday yesterday. Turned 34.
Happy birthday!
Exciting times.
Happy birthday!
Lovely times. It's great, and you get some birthday messages, whatever. A guy from Chicago, Facebook messaged me. He says, "Happy birthday, dude. Hope your life is going good, comedy and otherwise." Nice message.
Sure.
I hadn't read it yet. I just kind of like swiped away. I was like, I'll get back to it.
Sure.
I didn't get back to it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed right before the pod starts, he liked that message.
Like a passive, his own message.
He thumbs up.
That's an insane move.
That's nuts.
He basically like thumbs up and be like, "Thanks, man." He was basically like, "All right, I'll go fuck myself," essentially, right? That's what that means?
That's pretty cool.
Because did it show like you read it and just didn't get a chance to respond?
I was going over some of my notes for the pod, and then I just get a notification, blank, liked his message.
Yeah. I mean, it's insane regardless.
Awesome. I think it's awesome.
But in my mind, he's like, he saw that you saw it and no response, and he was like, well, fuck me, dude. But still, it's like, give it a minute.
Give me a sec, dude.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's a big birthday. 34?
Yeah, come on.
That's one of the big, that's 21, 34.
Giants like yourself, they don't often live that long.
That's right.
True. I'm in a real, I'm kind of like.
You're on borrowed time, man.
Dude, midlife crisis was a while ago.
Wow.
Yeah, you usually retreat back to the cave from which you were born from and die away from us all.
I go back to the hills a little bit.
That's got to be a fact that short men like live on. Where they're like, yeah, but you'll die soon.
Yeah.
We're not at odds.
Yes.
Don't pin us against each other. Our community is not at odds with this community.
Well, I don't think of you as short.
I
guess you're
honestly, I don't think of you as short either.
I know, but I have to, or else the shorts will, they'll feel like I abandoned them.
Sure.
It's one of the tallest of our breed.
You're kind of are you 5'9"?
I'm 5'6".
Are you really?
Yeah, I know.
I don't feel 5'6".
That's very surprising.
I've had a lot of people say this to me, which is complimentary.
Yeah.
I've had one woman say it, which I felt was horribly disappointing.
You could have put that on your Hinge. Feels like.
I feel like a 5'9".
Feel like a 5'9".
Period. Also married.
I don't know what I'm doing here. It's crazy that I'm here. I love my wife.
Happily married, but feels like 5'10".
That's so funny.
That's really funny.
Just that should be a thing. Married guys who are still on Hinge, but they're like, just so you know, I don't cheat. I'm just hanging out.
I want to see if I still got it.
Yeah, man. You gotta see if you can still hit the jump shot.
I know, dude. I know. Well, I guess
Can I ask
Sorry.
this, Drax? Who is this guy from your past? What's his relationship to you?
we did open mics together.
Oh, okay.
Sweetheart of a guy, seriously.
Okay.
So this is kind of a curveball. I did not expect. I did not expect the passive aggressive, like thumbs up, okay, fuck face. Like I did not expect.
It's. I would have given it a little more time, right? Like, no, but and also it's like shit gets away from people. You know,
Sure.
not every non-response is a fuck you. Life moves fast.
It's true. That is kind of like how much we are thinking about ourselves. Even when you wish someone a happy birthday,
Even
you're
selfless.
like, you're like mine was pretty good. Like, right? That was a good message, right?
I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I thought it was a good happy birthday message.
Yeah. It is though. Like it is weird to get. I don't know what age it is, but birthday messages I don't feel any importance for that. Like they're not like you get them. It's not, but there's no. I don't know if it's like not cool or whatever, but like maybe later in life. Like, because my dad never would have said this in like his 40s or 50s, but like a couple of years ago, I forgot to say happy birthday, and he was like, "What? What's the deal? Like you forgot? You forgot my birthday?" I'm like, "You're not this guy. Like you're not." I think 30 to 60.
I wasn't a good dad.
30 to 60, maybe. I think you just don't care about a birthday.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
it's
they're
like
all the same, kind of. Right?
And then before and after, you're like, "No, this is a big."
Yeah.
Post 60, you should be. Every birthday should be kind of a big.
How did you feel? Because I'll turn 40 next July. How did you feel turning 40? Maybe I'm asking the wrong guy. Because every birthday I've ever talked to you about yours, like you're like, "Hey, if you want to come, I don't care. I'm a piece of shit." Like you downplay shit so much. Where it's like, "Anthony, I think people really like you," and you're like, "Yeah, but like whatever."
Yeah, that I learned that even with the special coming out.
Sure.
Because you forget, you go a couple of years without being in the public sphere with everybody.
Sure.
So in your mind, you go, they've all turned on me. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You go in that darkness, you go, they hate me. They hate me. So how dare me throw a party? They'll come with their knives.
Yeah.
Is how I feel. They'll come with their pitchforks and they'll get me.
Not only do they hate me because they finally figured it out. They know who I am. They see through me. And I deserve it.
Yeah.
For turning 40, it did feel different.
Sure.
I don't know why. I can't really put my finger on why. I think it's because you start to look different than you did in your 30s and 20s.
You've seen the pictures. You're like, oh,
yeah,
okay, sure.
It starts to really happen, and that's when I think it hits a little bit more. And especially when you do shows like, I'll do the barbershop or whatever,
Sure.
and like it's just a bunch of young hot tweens.
Yeah.
And you just feel, you look at them and you go, oh, I'm so different than you.
Yeah.
You don't feel it in your 30s, even late 30s. But once you hit 40, you cross a threshold for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but like when I turned 30 and even 31, I was like, I'm not in my 30s. And then like 32 was like, okay, 33, you're like, fuck.
I could not.
Do you
be
know what
more,
it was? The character in Girls, he works at the coffee shop. He's the guy like kind of in the friend group. You guys have seen the show? Maybe.
I actually haven't.
Julie's doing a rewatch. No, actually, no.
Right, fellas?
No.
Your face.
Yeah.
When we both said no.
I have. Julia is mid doing a rewatch of Girls. I know my most knowledge of Girls at this moment. Ray, you're talking about Ray.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
That
it
was
aggressively
horrible,
either.
Sam.
I just haven't seen it.
I mean, I appreciate
I was like,
fucking
right?
dedication to honesty, but for God's sakes, you've heard of the show.
I've heard
You
of
can
the
float him a little
But
bit.
I just don't know the character.
What a crazy move.
It's okay.
I did not mean
You'll
that as
figure
like
it out along the way.
It's okay.
How dare you do that?
Dude. No, I haven't seen it, and gay.
It was this.
Oh my God! You want to explain the show to him? I think he's like,
it's like
there's
four,
no framework.
4 chicks. Williamsburg.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. What it is that this character Ray is this kind of like he's this kind of like lost like writer. He's this guy who says he's a writer, But ultimately, he kind of just works at this coffee shop, and he becomes this sort of like punching bag for their crew because they're all 24, 25, and like his whole arc is kind of like, isn't it weird that you're hanging out with like a 33-year-old guy? And that watching that, you're like, oh man, like that's like an age where you're like, in culture, there is like that expectation of like having shit happen or doing stuff or whatever, like hitting certain markers in your life. When I was, because when I was 25 watching that, I was like, yeah, like that dude's he's ancient. He's a fucking loser.
Yeah.
And then you're watching like, oh no, am I Ray?
That's also,
it's like a weird thing to see that.
Yeah. That's the fear too with like you're doing comedy and there's a lot of like younger comedians. And some of them are great, but just what makes it always painful is you do have that like voice in your mind, or I do. I have like a fear where at some point all these young comics are going to look at me and be like, "What are you doing here?" Like,
totally. Sure.
Get out of here.
Get out of our young cool thing.
Ugh.
It is.
Stop talking about your blood pressure on stage. It sucks.
Are you talking extensively about your blood pressure?
I have one bit that is about blood pressure.
Okay.
I really wouldn't be surprised if you had like a 6-minute bang on blood pressure.
You're not an old. For you to be talking about blood pressure almost seems ironic because you're not an old guy.
But I do have high blood pressure. I'm on low sodium potassium, baby.
I get that.
Yeah.
I don't not believe you have high blood pressure.
But I do. It's a weird point in life where I have high blood pressure and blood pressure medication, and I have a boyish ass face.
Yeah.
So it's,
still, I can't see a beard coming in anytime soon.
It is sad.
Yeah.
My mom, I have like now fond memories of like I would not shave before I like left for a family vacation because I'm like, it's my family. I don't give a shit. I'll try it now.
Yeah.
So I'd stop shaving and then I'd be with my family for like a week and a half. I wouldn't shave. And my mom would be like, stop it. Just quit it.
Yeah. Like just it's 3 hair.
Yeah.
Is it like if you did like, if you were in Castaway 3 months, you would look pretty weird.
It would look really bad.
It would just look weird.
Yeah,
even.
you can count the hairs. They'll get really long, but you can count the individual hairs. It's not good.
That's weird to have such little hair, but everyone's like, you gotta shave.
Yeah. It's a problem.
Like to have such little that everyone's like, dude, like
so funny.
It's just enough that I know what you're trying to do. And I don't like it.
Well, they also could tell how long it takes to grow those 4 hairs.
Yeah.
So they know the effort you've put into getting them out there.
Oh, sure.
And like the belief you've had during that time. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a 2-week period where you're like, it's going to be great.
It's all optimism in this.
Yeah.
And then at some point it turns and everybody's like, oh no.
Well, I actually did. You dropped it real quick, but we should say early on in the episode, Anthony and Sam both have specials coming, or you have a special out.
Mine's out.
Sam's special, I think it'll be out by the time this episode airs, right?
Yeah, it's out Thursday the 4th, or December 4th, 8 p.m. So.
Anthony's special just came out called Straight Hoopin'. I watched a good bit of it today, dude. It's hilarious.
Thanks,
Obama
dude.
Bit, amazing.
Thank
a lot
you,
of really
man.
good stuff. You guys absolutely check it out. We'll plug it later too.
Yeah,
What are you calling your special?
Down a mom. That's
fucking great, dude.
A little on the nose,
Yeah.
but you know what it's about.
It's about Sam going down on his mom. What?
And thank you for addressing the elephant in the room. I ate my mom's pussy. And that's sadly what killed her. So
He was kicked out of the Edinburgh Fringe Festival for Sam's incendiary stage play.
They say they want a themed show, but you do an hour about eating your mom's pussy until she dies.
Yeah, Sam does a whole chart, 7 stages of eating your mom's pussy.
Well, I was gonna say actually, I think I saw you do maybe close to your whole set on your mom. Is that like, is that the arc of the show, or is that just one of the main?
Well, I actually did a weird thing with it, but I did like a full hour. But I just like that stuff by itself.
Yeah.
So I'm splitting it into. So I'm gonna put out like another like 25.
Yeah.
Probably like later this winter of just the first half of the show. But the special is just like I start talking about my mom and then it goes through. So it's
Holy shit.
Yeah. So it's short,
Awesome.
but that's what I wanted to do.
Dude, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause it
yeah.
was, I think I forget which, I might have started at CYSK, but it was fucking hilarious. And I think it was at that time, it was pretty fresh too.
Yeah, probably pretty. Yeah, I
You
started talking about it pretty quickly. Yeah.
And it was killer. So definitely check that out. We've had some. Yeah, killer's the worst word to say there. Probably.
I watched it and I was dead.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we'll be able to plug those again later. This was a question to stay on the age stuff because I was wondering. I had this thing of like 28 to 33 was like a noticeable maybe like the hangovers are just way more brutal. And I think you guys are at the age like, what am I gonna expect from 33 to 38 now, or 34 to 38? That is like markedly different in like these next 5 years. Is there anything marked, or is it just kind of all blend together?
No, go ahead first.
There's an increase of that, like further, you know?
It just worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your body starts to hurt a lot more too.
Yeah.
Like just shit happens and you're like, I got to take care of this now.
It's a lot more WebMD visits.
WebMD visits, you'll see a physical therapist at some point for something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already went to one this summer.
There you go.
And the way she was just like, you know, we got to know each other a little bit. She's like, and she's kind of just like doing normal body stuff, like to like get a gauge of.
Sure.
She's like helping me with this stretch, and she's like, "Did you really play college basketball?" And I was like, yeah. She's like, "Your body's not there right now." And I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was like, "That's why I was like, yeah. I already humbled myself."
Yeah.
By
I don't have
coming
a
to-
game tonight. Like,
Yeah, there's footage.
Yeah, it's
show you,
there's
man.
fun- Yeah, I come with like a highlight reel. But she is like, yeah, she's she's very like matter of fact. She's just like, it's just not. There's a lot to work on. So yeah, it's a beast, dude. Yeah, the way you have to take care of yourself is something I really wasn't. Just getting out and being like, oh, I'm just gonna go run 3 miles. It's like, that's like a whole. That's like it's like a fear-based thing.
yeah. Do walks. My man does walks.
Yeah, I do walks.
You hitting the walks?
I do walks. I do runs. I do it all.
You can run too still?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
No, dude. I just know because dude, no, sorry.
Well, I understand. It's different. You did
You just
play
did the same thing.
a lifetime of basketball, so it's what you've done to your body is
that's
very
true.
different from what I've done to
She
my
actually
body.
said that too.
Yeah, I can run still because I weirdly did not play in the NCAA tournament. I got close, but not
Strangely.
there. Yeah, I would say like specifically, and I would say one, and people talk about it with you pee a lot more. Like
Yeah.
you
You pee a lot.
yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting it together.
Yeah, man. You like a full night's sleep where you just like sleep through. Like at some point, 3-4 in the morning, you'll get this like rush sensation of pee, and like you'll have to wake up to pee, or like that last bit of sleep from like 4 to like 9 or 10 in the morning or whatever. It's like you feel you have to pee the whole time. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like it's not, you're not in
wow.
like deep slumber for that period
Yeah.
because you feel the sensation of having to pee.
Damn.
Also, with that, mine's gonna all be bladder based.
I forgot about that though. That is a huge. It's pretty rare that you get a full night's sleep, and you'll still sleep well,
Yeah.
but like you will have like you won't even clock it after a while. You're just like, yeah, I'm peeing, and I'm right back to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so then it just becomes a normal.
It becomes rote, but you just have to get used to that. And then when you do pee, it drips a little bit more. Not to be too crass.
Sure.
But it drips a little bit more. So if you're wearing light pants,
Okay.
you have to really shake it. I've done a thing, and I don't know how popular this is with other people, but I do a full toilet paper square on the tip of my penis after I'm done peeing, so it doesn't bleed through to my pants.
A veteran move.
Yeah,
Wait, you place it and keep it there?
it sticks right on.
So
your body handles
No,
the rest.
hey,
wait.
hey, no
wait.
shame. I just thought a dab would be enough, but you're like,
Oh no, you
Yeah.
put a square on.
I put a
keeps it
full
on there.
square on because it's happened too much on stage where I get on stage right after a pee
Wait a
and then it just looks like I've cum my pants.
Hey guys, quick pause in the episode. I just want to plug my New York City show, December 17th at Sesh Comedy. It's going to be an Alex Dragovich at Friends. Got some great comics jumping on. I also want to plug the Patreon. Get on it if you haven't yet to get an extra episode every week and free tickets to any of my shows. We've gotten some more patrons the past couple of weeks. It's been a little more than I expected, actually, which has been great. I really appreciate that. Let's get back to the episode. Love ya. Bye-bye.
Are you?
And then I say it, and everyone gets very weird. And then 3 women walked out of the room, and I heard them go, "I'm so sorry for taking you guys to that show." After I did my set.
So you give yourself a dick tampon?
Basically, yes.
I have a question.
Please.
I don't know
I
this.
have
Buddy.
questions,
Are you
This is all very recent.
Are you uncircumcised?
Uncircumcised means,
You have foreskin.
hang on. If you draw a dick on a wall, it looks like
That?
like the
Yeah,
bike
did your
helmet.
dick have
kinda.
The
hood?
bike helmet.
Yeah,
you've
that's
got,
what
you've
I've
got
got.
that all the time.
Yes.
So you're circumcised.
I'm circumcised.
Because my question was,
I
if
always
you're
get
tucking
confused.
toilet paper, I'm uncircumcised.
Right.
I've got right.
We all know this.
And-
European Sam. They call
Famous.
Hoodie Sam.
Take me to a nude beach.
it. Monaco Sam is known as.
Monaco's. Please only call me Monaco's. But in my head, I'm like, I think you put the toilet paper there and then you're folding your foreskin over it to keep it in place.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I mean like the pee has like a viscosity to
Sure.
it enough, or whatever my diet is. Maybe I'm eating a lot of honey. I don't know.
You gotta cut back on that sugar.
Yeah, probably. That might be more of an indictment of my diet than anything. Now that I'm thinking about
Sugar piss.
You're diabetic. Yeah, that's
think-
it. You're like, you pee all the time. It's like, Anthony, you have
it. That
diabetes.
thing's like a glue trap.
Yeah. You know when your piss is all like thick and sugary?
Your feet hurt.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some emails from doctors after this. I'm sure.
Oh man.
Okay. I didn't know. So you keep the square on, and then
keep the square on.
But then I imagine sometimes you take it off, and there's a little debris on there.
There's a little debris, and like sometimes you forget the next time you pee, and it
And it's
falls
just
out in
there.
a clump.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's been helpful.
I haven't
I
done
think
the
this is
toilet
great.
paper. I do agree with the more dribbling, but I've always been a, like you shake it, right?
Sure.
But I shake it and I milk it. Is that weird to say?
Oh no,
Yeah.
I milk.
Okay.
I'm milking, dude.
Drag, thank you.
I think I'd get too worried that I like it too much, and then I just start jerking it off.
well, there is
Has anyone ever gone from pee to milk to masturbate? all in one
This is gonna be a while.
somebody walks in, you're like, I didn't do this on purpose, but I like it. Drag, you're one of the only people I've ever had, because every time I've been like, no, I milk it, people are like, ugh.
Oh,
But
dude, I shake it, I milk it, I'm like, however to get. I'm
To
like,
get, because I don't want the spots.
whatever it takes,
Yeah.
because I've also known that get on stage, like the spot, especially too when you're sitting like in the back of the room and then you look down and you
Oh.
can see the spot and you're like,
This better go away.
yeah, you're like, I need this to dry off in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I hope this comic goes long.
Yes.
I know that feeling, dude. But yeah, so that's why now it really, it would look like I liked it. Like if you were next to me,
Mm-hmm. For sure.
you would be like, this
Yeah.
guy's trying to.
It's like that hack joke, like you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with yourself.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
our thing,
right.
like for sure looks like we're playing with ourselves, but we're just trying to get the piss out.
Yeah, I think you just lean over the person next to you. Go, I'm milking over here. I'm not doing
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you think I'm doing.
I'm not
I'm
jerking
just
off
milking.
next to you.
Please. Yeah, the other thing too, and this is more, but still body related.
Let's keep it. Yeah.
Well,
love
I'll
it.
do one that's more mental related to getting older that I've experienced. Your empathy goes up.
Oh.
I've found, which in some way it's good because you're more understanding, especially of defects in others, because you bear witness to your own shortcomings
Okay.
over and over again. So you're more understanding when you see that in other people,
Oh.
more so than you are. Like when you're younger, you have a little bit of an inflated sense of self.
Whoa.
And time erodes who you thought you were.
Okay.
So that is. I think it's fair. Right?
No, it's funny because it sounds depressing. It's not at all. But
Yeah.
just saying it out loud, you're like, time arose.
Yeah, it does sound a little sea captain-y. Sure.
Yeah,
It does
but
sound-
it's a good thing. You're right.
Yeah.
So
It strips you down to
like
more
if-
of like, hey, this is who I am. This is who we all are.
Like
kinda thing.
if someone's like, if your food's taking a little while to get ready, you're like, it's a hard life for everyone, man. Like who am I
Yes.
to?
Yeah.
As opposed to like a 26-year-old being, where the fuck
Yeah.
is my turkey club?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's easy to make.
Yeah.
You get a little older, you're like, man, everyone's trying their best.
Yeah. Everyone's dreams died like mine, I think.
Yeah. Nobody seems to be killing it.
But so that is good.
The empathy. The
The empathy is good. The part of the equation where maybe it's not so, it's better for you as a person and maybe not so much so helpful for you as a comedian is like you're not so quick to I guess put someone else like in a position where you feel bad for them. Do you know what I mean? Like
Sure.
your pranks go down. Because you feel bad for
that's
the other party.
dude. Pranks. So do you have a prank past? Are you
huge prank past? Big,
Really?
big.
So
yeah,
you were-
absolutely.
So your 20s, you were like your friends were waking up with dicks on their face, and
I wasn't a big dick on the face guy. I was more of a So
this is I like where we're going.
Yeah, I like this.
my
a
best
lot.
friend John, before he left for college every year, I
Yeah.
would call multiple public offices and complain about what was on Call City Hall. I'm trying to remember if it's before
City Hall.
he left for college or when he
Making me
came back. The idea was that before I would leave for college, I would do this. So he would get a series of voicemails the next day that he would wake up to that was from various public offices that are all about complaints that he lodged the day before. So I would call and I'd be like, this sidewalk, I just don't understand. I've been calling and calling and calling. No one fixes it. And I have 2 kids and they already don't walk well as it is. And he would field these voicemails. So those are the pranks I was doing. I don't know that they were like your classic broad appeal prank.
No, you weren't like like putting the the hand in the water.
No.
and piss himself. You weren't like harming your friend. These
No.
are pretty. That's a pretty inventive. Because then
Yeah.
your friend is just annoyed.
Yeah, he's got to contend with all these calls from City Hall.
Yeah, just these government officials
Yes.
are like, we're on this. We're sorry, and we're trying to thanks for being a good citizen. I don't even. Can I say not even sure if that qualifies as a prank?
Might not be.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny minor annoyance.
Like you went through a little bit more pain. Right?
Yeah, I would never even be there really for the satisfaction either. There would always just be an email from him the next day that was like, "You did it again, I guess."
Wow, you're still doing this.
City Hall thinks I have 2 kids, and no one's really affected by this. And
It's not a consequence. My voicemail's full.
yeah, I just had to delete my inbox on my what is it? My flip phone. And
The mad pranks. And
prank past. I was hoping for like some some real like a raucous kind of.
yeah.
You're at a
Yeah.
party or whatever.
Ah,
maybe even I don't know. Like you pant someone at the party.
I don't have a
and-
lot of good stories.
Well, that's the other thing. You're like, my empathy is much too high to call City Hall and pretend to be my friend.
I think you guys are overlooking how annoying it is that day for you. Your phone is off the hook from City Hall. These are government officials that will stop at nothing until you're satisfied.
Dude, Anthony was like, I had a dark past, man. I was really kind of hard on
was
people.
so fucked up. I had the comptroller coming after him. It was fucked up.
They want your vote. So they are not stopping until it's rectified.
I stopped calling the alderman on my friends in college. And that was a big kind
We're
of
talking about the
turning point.
deputy mayor's on the horn.
Dude, there are people who have like super glued their friends like butt cheeks together.
yeah. They have to go to the hospital.
Hospital, yeah.
Get a skin graft. And you're
Yeah,
like,
And Anthony's like, dude, man.
Well, I
you
think
know?
also too, you're going on 25 years ago,
Mhm.
where back then that's where the pranks we were doing. mainly that. Now it's different.
Yeah.
Now you throw a bucket of piss on your girlfriend's head and you put it all over the internet. Back then we were just doing. It was mainly that.
Can you imagine? Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Calling Your Councilman. Welcome to Jackass.
fully clothed, nothing.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Just on his couch.
Yeah, he's not dressed up as an old man with his ball sack out.
Yeah, so this guy Steve-O, he has 2 kids, and
He was like, "What the fuck?"
He's in a thong for that.
yeah, because that is around like the heyday of. I remember my brothers and his friends like fucking around and taking their bikes on the icy street and shit like that and trying to do wild shit. But Anthony was in his house looking at his friends out in the street doing pranks.
All the prank you need is right there in the phone.
My brother and his friend, they hog-tied me to a snowboard.
Very different.
And they left. This was in the middle of summer. They hog-tied me to
not a prank.
snowboard, and they
violent
left,
abuse.
They left me in my front yard.
Wait, what?
I like Anthony calling the mayor. Hi, this is the mayor's office. And he's like
cracking up. Couldn't get through some of them.
hi.
You can't get through.
Yeah, this is Ronald T. Butt Cheeks again.
You remember me from last year. Wait, so they hog-tied you to a
That was all. Yeah, him and his friend tied me to a snowboard, and they left me in the front yard. And I was probably only out there for all like 10 or 15 minutes. But my
How
mom.
old were you?
I was 9 or 10. I was young enough where I wanted their attention. So I remember it wasn't a fight. They were like, "Can we tie you up?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then they just left me. And I was like, "This was a mistake."
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. No. Ask away.
My brother shot me with his he got a BB gun. And he was like, and this is like little brother, older brother stuff where wasn't even a dare. He was just like, can I shoot you with this? And I was like, yeah, dude. I was like,
You're a good older brother.
I was like, of course.
How far away were you?
It was like target. I was like, it was like he made sure he was like 11 and I was 8.
Mm-hmm.
He made sure not to get me in the eye. So he was like, run with your back to me and just try to run away.
Sure.
So we're in the backyard and I'm just like fucking going it.
Yeah.
He got me in the ass once and it fucking hurt.
Oh,
dude.
I bet.
And I was like, it's over. We can't.
Yeah.
But it was just like, I was like, he's 6th grade. I'm 3rd grade. He's like the coolest person ever walk the earth.
It sucks how much, I wonder if you feel that way, but like an older brother, it doesn't suck. My older brothers are great, but it's just ingrained in you. This guy is cool no matter what.
Yes. You know? It's for a long time. You're just like, you literally not even to your 20s do you see your brother see your brother as like a normal.
Yeah,
he's
just a
Christ
guy.
like.
Yeah.
So he's like, I was like, you want to shoot me?
Yeah.
Let's
Fuck
rip
yeah.
it, dude.
This is the best day I've had in a while.
Wasn't even a prank. Didn't shoot me out of nowhere. Wasn't like hiding in the fucking. He came in our room. He's like, can I shoot you with this? And I was like, yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Yes. I've been
Honored,
waiting,
sir.
Been waiting for you to ask.
Dude, yeah, dude. It was when I started beating him in basketball, dude, brutal time for him.
Are you taller than him?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got taller my my 8th grade year, freshman year. He's 5'11".
Okay.
And then I shot up to 6'5" and started cooking him, dude.
Oh, I bet.
He was a senior. I was a freshman. He hated it. That was a tough time.
Yeah.
But he was stronger, so he could still kick my ass. But
Sure.
it was a tough. That's a weird dynamic because then you're like, he's still cool to you, so you're like, I'm gonna take it easy on my brother. It's a weird.
Yeah.
I'll take some jumpers, but I'm still like good. So I'm just like, oh shit, my bad, man. You have two. How many older brothers?
2 older brothers. Just 3 boys. Yeah.
That's a raucous house. That's a lot going on.
Pretty raucous house. Yeah, I was kind of the runt.
I feel like there might be an upgrade on the pranks. No offense to.
No, it's okay. Not everyone's an artist in the room.
I'm trying to think. This is kind of gross, but it is. It's not so much a prank.
Keep going. I have to. My mom's fresh direct order is Oh, okay, it's here. I just wanted to
I
make
just
sure.
gotta make-
It was
yeah.
kind of in the back of my head, Bob.
No
That's
sweat.
great.
I can't remember what I did. I think I took like his N64 or something like that, but I pissed off my brother once. And my brother, to get back at me, pissed in I had bunk beds to myself, and he filled both beds.
Wow.
So I like went to go to bed that night, and I was like, my bed's wet. And I was like, this is
Oh.
piss. Yeah.
That's a very solid older brother.
Yeah. Chemical. He got in big trouble. My mom was like grossed out, but it was a solid like, fuck you.
Yeah, because then mom's like usually like she'll clean it up or whatever,
Yeah.
but it's like he's in trouble for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh.
He didn't get to go to Cedar Point the next day. I remember.
Oh, that's big too.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I would imagine too. I would be impressed as a parent that you could pee that much.
it.
You know?
He had to do it in installments. I'm telling you.
That's the craziest thing
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the world.
Yeah.
He pissed on one bed fully, refilled, and was like, "Nope, it's still a good idea," and did the other bed.
You know, it must have been tough. And what was the time frame from when he did it to you think you got there?
It was cold.
Okay.
So, had to be a
man,
little
dude,
bit.
that is just, and then you're getting in that. Oh,
Yeah.
But the giddiness in that time between.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
you want it to not. Because the problem with that, and I'm not, obviously I have a long history of pranks as we've gone over, and this is maybe this is a very amateur move, and this is why,
We're talking to the artist.
look, not everyone's read my book. How to prank, how to prank, Hank. It's called, but because if it's not wet, then it's just kind of a damp bed. Not even damp. It's just a cold bed that smells like piss. So you really, you know what I mean? Like you gotta. That's a timing issue with that.
It's
it's tricky maneuver.
It's the installments is a real.
Yeah.
That's where it becomes a little bit maniacal.
Yeah.
Where you go, man, you just kind of were chugging and pissing on my. That's a big deal. Wait, you actually said in your special, I think, or in a couple other clips too. And I wonder, like, again, like with the age thing, like when does it hit you where you said, Anthony, that or you're thinking about kids now? Like when does it go from like, is it like a black and white where you're just like, oh, like is it one day you're like, okay, fuck, I think I'm gonna try to do this.
Yeah, we go back and forth on it. Julie and I
Okay.
go back and forth on it. But I think the people in your life start to have kids, and that definitely you're starting to like. Not lose your friends, but you're starting to like be around your friends who have kids, and usually it's like one kid who turns the tide.
Oh,
Like for us, I never wanted kids. I never even entertained the thought of it. Never thought that was just sort of something for me. Never really got anything out of them. Not in a cold way, but you know what I mean.
I feel this is why I'm asking because I feel right now the exact same way.
Yes. So I felt this way, and then my niece was born, and over the pandemic, my niece lives out in Cincinnati, and my wife and I, over the pandemic, when she was born, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law were like, stay with us and, help, with the baby. She was just a newborn at the time.
Sweet.
And we did that. And then the bond that we had from that everyday experience, there was like a different level of love and connection that I had for the first time with a kid. And I understood it. And then that started like, just sort of like dangled the carrot a little bit.
You got
more.
the trial run.
Yeah.
Where it wasn't even like the 2-hour hang where it was like this only the good stuff. You got to see it all.
Yes.
And you were like, okay, I could see what this is for people. I could see what you get out of this, especially because you're like, you'd be with her for the whole day. So you're like, I think your brain goes, this is my daughter, in a way. And then like when you start to see it like that, you go, oh, that's kind of cool. And then then it kind of moves from there. Wow.
You see that in yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you see at times they bring out the best version of you. Like you're warmest, you're most vulnerable.
You got the empathy upgrade. You're ready to rock.
Yes.
You're like in a good.
You see like, and you're like, oh, they have this. You're like, I want to show you what ice cream is like, and then it's exciting.
It almost makes me think like I don't know if I'm like just like I'm not like trying to bid or anything like that, but it is interesting that like it's almost crazy that someone at 27 has a kid.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like it almost is like there's you may not, maybe you shouldn't be allowed to have one until you're like 40 or whatever, because it's like I can't even imagine like having that kind of or even so many people like they're just not ready, you know. You're emotionally.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, and this isn't a knock on anyone who's younger, but it's like, you don't like most people. Comics are a little bit different because like our job is excavating who we are to write jokes.
Yeah.
So you're really in tune with who you are, I think, at a more accelerated rate because of that.
Totally, yeah.
But for a lot of other people, you're not. Most people aren't doing that. So to be 27, it's like most people don't like the way we might know ourselves at like 35. Most people will never get to know themselves because we're scraping at exactly who we are to be able to do this as a job.
Yes. Yeah.
So at 27, I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Having no knowledge, because kids do things where you have to be so understanding of the way they are, and to sometimes like a parent who doesn't really know themselves yet doesn't understand why another person would do that because they don't know why they would do that. If that makes sense.
No, totally. That's why I felt I wanted to ask too, because it's like, I was talking with I talk with comics every now and then too. So to even hear even more and more comics around my age, I think I was like talking with Ahmed Weinberg, and I'm not selling him out here, but we were in a green room and he was like, I definitely want kids. And I was like, oh man. So I'm seeing more and more people, and I'm like, the fact that it hasn't quite hit me like that yet, I'm like, what the fuck am I missing? Am I missing? Have you any thoughts?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have them, but only just because of how life has unfolded. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like I don't dislike kids. I like them, and I'm not destitute anymore, but like I'm not set financially.
Yeah.
So several, and I'm single. Several things would have to change for me to have them.
Yeah, I was like, one thing that I was just trying to write recently that like a bit that I never even tried was like something about like because I'm in like an apartment in Brooklyn. If I raise a kid, he like has to be a rapper, that's just like his only option. I'm just in this like shitty like Spawn Bushwick, I'm just like, he's gonna rap, and that's pretty much his only option.
That's how he's a baby. You're like, this is my son, the future rapper.
Yeah. He's just gonna be like, rapping about how shitty I was. But yeah, it's at least at that. Yeah, it's a juncture too. It's like, I see the shit that like that my sister, the expenses that she has and everything like that. It's fucking, it's nuts. But people do it,
People do it.
But I guess like some people have help too, like parents are around. Is your mom nearby or anything like that?
My mom's nearby, but she would be of no value. At all. I cannot take care of herself. She's been my child for the last 10 years going on. No, that would be it. She's been a net negative for some time now as a human in my life. I love her, but it's the truth.
She's been a net overall. She does bring some things to the table.
She has been coasting off what she did when I was a child.
Anthony's like, I wish I kind of had Sam's deal.
There would be moments. I'm very happy and fortunate that my mom is alive, but there definitely have been moments in the past couple of years where I've just crunched the numbers and been like, fiscally, it doesn't make any sense for you to be here.
Yeah, it's you're looking at like a vacation you could be going on with Julia, and then you just look at another screen of just like a bunch of shit you got to send your mom.
Yeah.
You're like, well, that's.
I said this. My mom gets like fillers and Botox. Like I said,
does she really?
Sam and I got drunk the other night.
Oh man,
at a fine establishment.
We got to talk about that.
Shout out to Jose Luis.
Jose Luis, a dear friend.
Yeah, we'll talk about this for just a second. If we could borrow a second of your time, talk about Jose Luis after I wrap up with this. But Sam and I were talking the other night, and I was just like, yeah, I'll never be going on a vacation because you need fucking cheekbones at 80. It's crazy. Anyway, Jose Luis, Sam, let him know.
Okay,
Let's drag you. Feel you can ask stuff. What am I? Crazy?
I just have a couple
Please.
questions. Don't you feel like as a provider, and that do you feel like have you vetoed some cosmetic
Yes.
things?
She finds a way though.
Yeah.
She'll go to other avenues. She'll
Well-
get there somehow.
Well, the breasts. You
Yeah.
vetoed the breasts.
I vetoed the breasts. That's out of the question.
That was a real,
That's a real thing. Yes.
because I think that was in the special too, right?
Mhm. Yes.
And your mom wanted them.
She wants a new rack.
Did she tell you how big she wanted to go, or did that even matter? Or?
No, but I looked into it.
Yeah,
now.
that's why I'm like, how big?
That's how she convinces him. I think it's a no. Well, hold on. I didn't tell you how big I want it to be.
You haven't
They're gonna
seen
be-
them yet, to be fair.
I want them to be fucking disgusting.
Dude, aren't new breasts like 15 grand?
They're
yeah,
very
they
expensive.
are very expensive, and the bigger, the more expensive they get. I did look into it.
Anthony
I-
has to know.
Did do all this due diligence.
Julia's she sees you online looking at breasts.
No. It's for my mom.
Can you believe this? It's so expensive. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
And so she has filler, like, so lip filler that
Lip
she
filler,
got
she's
it.
Get like permanent tattoo makeup that she gets like redone on her eyes, and
And this is coming out of the Anthony.
it's all coming out of the Anthony livelihood
fund.
fund. Yeah, of course.
Anthony
And this isn't to say the rest of the things I do for. This is on top
Yeah,
of.
she's got a B of A card, a
Oh my
Bank
God.
of Anthony.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
That's kind of that's I mean, so in a way, yeah, too, it's like you're in terms of your raising a kid trial run, that's also
Yeah, she loves to say that. It's wholly different though.
She
She loves, and she doesn't. She will not. I'm sorry for hijacking.
I
this.
No,
don't
dude,
care
this
at
is
all.
this is fucking great.
There's a
dude.
certain there's the generation, you know, there's a certain generation where like they won't take they don't understand the importance of taking accountability for their bad behavior.
Sure, yeah.
So
yeah.
she will exactly. She will fuck up like this, and then she'll go, well, when you have a kid, as if she's doing me a favor. Like, oh, well, this is all a trial run. And it's like, they're new. You have 80 years to get your shit together.
Yeah. Good thing I
How-
was so awful right now.
Yeah. How dare you say that instead of apologizing?
Oh my god,
Ugh.
that is
Oh,
hilarious,
man.
dude. It's the has there been any other kind of extravagances other than the Botox that you are willing to put on record, or
Yeah, I mean, she's
It's
just.
like, where
I
do
just got
start?
her to move. She lived in a like lavish 1-bedroom
Stop.
apartment for years. That
This woman's killing you, dude.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. There's no bones about it, man. Yes. And I can't convey this in stand up in a way where it's still funny because of how angry I am. But that's why when I said net negative, yes,
Sure.
1,000 times over. Her spending, I mean, like, oh my God, man. The apartment was one thing.
Yeah.
She has like a cleaning lady. Everything is outsourced. You gotta understand too. My mom was like, you know, she's an ex-wife of someone that was in organized crime, so she still lives that way. But she has no income.
she's
I'm the income. How am I doing? Not well enough.
she's used to the finer life.
Yeah, she is.
And there are times that's got to agitate you in a way. Obviously, she's your mom, but it's like you work your ass off. You're touring, your headline, and then you look at it and you're like, if I could be doing a
Course.
little.
Nothing. I'm in the negative some months with the amount that I'm working.
Your mom's a headliner. your mom's a touring comic.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm out there on Carnival cruises, sleeping in ship quarters.
Your mom's doing Acme in like a month.
She can't do her own fucking laundry.
You get the check. You can just send that to
Send it right over to her.
Send it to Jersey. Yeah,
She needs an espresso pods.
dude, those are fucking expensive.
Don't I know it?
No, I'm aware. I'm aware how much those cost. Oh my God.
When did you get When did this all start to form, and when did this become sort of a reality for you? Where you're like, oh, this is going to be for a while?
Probably like 6 years ago. Because she's worked as a hairdresser forever.
Yeah.
But then it's a job. She's 80 now, so I would say like her early 70s is when like I could see her clientele decline, and she's very just obviously like like I've said, she's very very like damagingly bad with money. So once that declined, I was just noticing like she took out this awful life insurance policy that I was just paying for years.
What?
And then I
wow.
finally like it got to a point I think like a couple of years ago where I was like, I can't keep this up. Like this is killing me. So I had to like rearrange her finances. She gets an allowance from me every week. Like yeah, she has to be handled that way, unfortunately. And I would say like probably like around like 7-8 years ago, whenever it was, I was like, oh, I think this is gonna be my life from here on out. So it's a lot of pressure, and I'm an only child, so it's just me.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
god!
it's
dude. And I'm laughing just out of like
no,
this is,
no,
like,
totally,
crazy.
man. I
It's
never get to just like talk about it.
and also too, it's like why it's also hard to make funny is just the pure how uniquely unique. It's so,
and
not a lot of people are like, oh, I've done that. It's like a very
and everyone takes her side. When you're on stage, you're like, well, it's her mom, and she's 80, and you're like, but you don't understand.
Yeah.
There's no one, and it's just me,
Yeah.
and I'm
Botox.
not doing well enough.
Yeah.
And there's only it's
And
exactly.
also, she's not living like a normal 80-year-old where she's like, I'll have some almonds for lunch and
Oh, no,
sit in
she's
front
not.
of the TV.
No. She calls with her demands. She doesn't even ask. She goes, Chinese food. I want Chinese food.
Chinese food. Fillers, Chinese food.
Yeah, and then she said this to me a few months ago. She goes, I don't know, couldn't you just like made more money?
Oh my god. Well, I think we're gonna roll into the Patreon in a sec, but I have to ask one more question.
Please.
Is the makeup and the cosmetic stuff, is she dating?
No, this is all for her to just look in the mirror and I guess be pleased. I have no idea. But here, these are all, I will say, my mother is a very sweet, like she was a very loving mother, and she continues to be a sweet. She's just got major defects.
Sure.
And these major defects have greatly affected my life within the last 10 years for the worse.
That's also it also doesn't make you feel better where it's like is she dating? It's like, oh, you want fillers? Well, you better be good and fucked.
I want to meet these men.
Yeah. I need a roster.
Yeah.
That's like, we got to prove like this better be
I want
working.
to hear
Show
your
off the
orgasms
goods.
from Queens.
I want to have it in my nightmares. If I'm paying for it.
I'm waking up to pee anyway.
Okay, all right. We're gonna roll into the Patreon. I gotta probably ask a couple more questions about that later.
Is it okay if I go pee really quick?
Oh yeah, of course. But real quick before we
yes.
end the episode, one more time, do some quick plugs. Sam, where can people find you? What do you want to plug in then, Anthony?
I'm really Sam Evans on everything, and that is also my YouTube. So December 4th, 8 p.m. my special will be out. It's called Down to Mom. Really Sam Evans. That's me.
Go watch Sam's special. Sam is one of...
Don't plug
Why?
yours.
I'm going to. You think I'm not gonna? They've heard my sob story. Jesus Christ. Sam is one of the funniest comics in New York City. And he will not advocate for himself to say that, but he is. So you
Brilliant
really
comedian.
should
Both.
watch his special. And it's not only funny, but it's also very cathartic to anyone out there who's ever had to, for a long period of time, perform cunnilingus on their mother. My special is called Straight Hoopin'. It's up on YouTube, and
It's
give
a
it a
fantastic
watch.
special.
Instagram at comedian Anthony Devito.
Both just two amazing comics. I'm really glad they stopped by today. We're about to roll into the Patreon, guys. We're gonna get into it. I got a couple more questions. It'll be fun. You've been an idiot for listening, guys. Good night and good luck.